1956 in Gumrymont, Bama, Allah. Shipyard worker Roso Parks is headed home after a hard day's work. He enters the segregated public bus. He sits at the beginning of the colored seat section. A white man enters and notices that all the white section seats are taken. He tells Roso to get up and let him sit down. You in the wrong seat, boy. I suggest you get up.
Man, I'm sitting in the Negro section.
That sign say the Negro section start back there. Now move. That boy back there is sitting in the white section and won't get up and let me sit down.
Let him have that seat, boy. You know the law.
He ain't budge. Acting like you ain't saying nothing.
Boy, didn't you hear me? Get up and let this white man sit down.
I'm a man, I'm tired, I'm sitting in the right seat, and I'm not moving.
All right, we'll see about that.
Officer Jim C., Gumrymont Police Department, how may I help you?
Yeah, this is bus 666. I got a Negro on my bus that won't give up his seat. Can y'all come down here because he causing all kinds of trouble?
No problem at all. What's your location?
Yes, sir. I'm at 24th and the Main Street near the intersection of VRA and 65th. He's right here, officer. Come on, boy. Get up before I...
Jim, it's okay. I got this.
Joey?
Roso, please come peaceably down to the station with me. I'll go peaceably.
You know this boy?
Yes, I know this man. Roso, just want to let you know they set your bill at $100.
$100? Man, they know I ain't got that kind of money.
I got to get home to my family. Oh my goodness. Calm down, Roso. Calm down. I'm going to see what I can do. Joey, you know it ain't right what they got us doing. Drinking out of nasty water fountains. Using dirty restrooms. Sitting in the back of everything. Folks, come on now. They know it ain't right. They doing everything possible to make us feel like second-class citizens. But let me tell you something, boy. We know better. I'm not saying it's right, Roso. It's just the way things are. But you know all white folk ain't the same. Mama always said, white folk gotta stop and repent, and black folk gotta move on and forgive, and one is just as hard as the other. Repent. Yeah, repent. Folk confessing wrong don't mean a thing if they don't change. Same thing go for black folk. They gotta forgive and move on from unforgiveness. Let me tell you something. You know, black folk and white folk can write all the books they want to write and have all the discussions they want to discuss, but ain't nothing gonna change until they change. Go on now. What's funny? I remember I was coming home from school one day and I overheard your mama giving Mrs. Ferguson a piece of her mind.
That would.
My mama was breastfeeding Mrs. Ferguson's baby boy, John, because Miss Ferguson couldn't produce no milk. So my mama had asked Mrs. Ferguson for a glass of water. And Miss Ferguson told her, Addie, you can go on out there in the back by the pump and pump you some. So your mama said, woman, you nutted in a fruitcake. You gonna sit here and let this woman breastfeed your child, but you can't give her a glass of water from your house. Now that's the silliest thing. Let me understand this now. This woman can breastfeed your child, which is one of the most precious things to you, but she can't drink a glass of water from your house. Woman, let me tell you something. Girl, you know you was nutted in a fruit cake. That don't make no sense. If you think that less of the person, why would you have their child drinking from them if they that much less? Come on now. You know better than that. Miss Ferguson said, well, if Big John ever find out that I had to drink from one of our glasses, that man will throw the whole set out. Tell you what, you go on and drink a glass of water and you keep the glass. That settles the whole thing. Yes, sir, boy. That was my mama. You said was. Did your mama pious? Yeah, Roso. She passed 2 years ago, and Papa passed 1 month after her. You know, growing up, Joey, your folks were some good white people. Always treated me like family. Shucks, you would have thought we was kin. Oh, Roso. Man, that's nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. I mean it. They were some good folk. So tell me, what about your mama and daddy? Daddy passed 3 years ago, but mama's still going strong. Still canning and making juice. That's good. That's good. Speaking about juices, you remember that time we snuck and drank that large jar of prune juice? Do I remember? Man, we smell like 2 walking outhouses. Boy, those are some good times. I mean to tell you. Well, wait a minute, Joe. I'm doing all this laughing here. What about that bail, man? Them folks know I ain't got that kind of money, man, and I can't be in jail, man. I got to get home to my family. I took care of it. Don't worry about it. That bail was $100. What you mean you took care of it? I called my wife and explained the situation to her. And she told me to do what I thought was best. And that's what I did. Roso, we ain't seen each other in a long time. But we ain't never stopped being friends. Never. Like you said, we can. Besides, man, I never will forget that time I was playing on the ledge of the river there. And I fell in and almost drowned. And you risked your life. You dove in that water, man, and risked your life to save my life, man. How can I ever forget that, Roso? I thought nothing of risking my life for you, Joey. You was my friend, man. I loved you, and I still do. I know, Roso. Man, I love you too. So